Let State Farm agent Chuck Montgomery handle all the moving parts to your insurance. Whether it's for auto, home, life, or financial services, Chuck Montgomery is there with more ways to help and more ways to save. Call or visit Chuck Montgomery today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome to the limo life. Just always remember, what happens in the limo stays in the limo.
Hey guys, really excited about this one. This is a great event. This is Unite to Build. We have Dover Federal Credit Union, and we also have Del One Federal Credit Union. These two companies, these two entities, rivalry entities, are joining together for the common good. And so, who benefits from today's activities? We've got a walk today. We've got the Central Delaware Habitat for Humanity. They're here today, and they are the benefiting organization. And you know what? It's really great to kick off this awesome relationship that I now have with Dover Federal Credit Union and my great new friend, Connie Sanders. Connie, what's going on today?
We're having a walk right now. Registration's going on from 9 to 9:30, and then the walk will kick off at 9:30, and we'll head down to Dover Federal Credit Union. The walk is 2 miles, so we're really excited. And Kristen Livesey's here. She's the one that's going to be benefiting from our proceeds.
I can't wait to talk to her.
I know. Her house starts to build November 2nd, actually, is whenever they do the groundbreaking. So we're really excited to be able to help a local family.
That is really cool. So, you know, today is all about giving back, right, Rick?
That's right.
And what's your role in this, Rick?
I'm just going to walk and stay cold.
And rumor has it you're like a branch manager somewhere or something like that?
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, somewhere, yeah.
Where?
Well, I'm currently in the Milford office.
Okay. And so you're with Dover Federal, right? And so you're in the Milford office. We've got an office up in Newcastle County. And what you're going to learn today is, you know what, one of those great organizations that's not afraid to give back. So let's get out there, Connie. Let's look at the day, because it's Federal Credit Union Day, right?
International Credit Union Day. This year's theme was Unite for Good. So the whole reason why we decided to collaborate and do something to give back to the community was for International Credit Union Day and Uniting for Good.
And Uniting for Good. So two companies coming together to benefit another great organization. Jimmy, let's get out there and let's check it out.
And we are starting here, walking around Hazlettville, going down Salisbury, stopping at Dover Federal on Salisbury Road, and then coming back through the business part and ending here. So let's go.
Credit unions, what are they all about? We just left the Del One Federal Credit Union. Now we're over at Dover Federal. And what I noticed about that building was they're such great facilities. They're awesome facilities. They are, in some cases, better than banks. And so I'm really glad to meet and to know this young man. They call him Mr. C, and they call him Sire. Is that true, sir?
A few.
So, Mr. Glenn, what makes a Federal Credit Union? How did it all come about, and how does it tie into the fabric of what today is all about in giving back?
All good questions. I'm going to back up for a second. You said the facilities makes us great. It's the people that make us great. And we have nice buildings, but what ties in today to what credit unions are about is credit unions are formed to help people. People helping people, which is our motto. So that's what we've been doing for over 100 years. Actually, Dover Federal is 55 years old, but credit unions have been formed to help people. And today we're joined forces with Del One, because one of the unifying themes throughout the country is Unite for Good. And we had International Credit Union Day last week with that theme. But we wanted to put something to use, something to show the community what that's all about. So Del One and Dover Federal partnered. We're here helping Habitat for Humanity, but we're here helping our community, helping Dover become better. And we do that every day with our services, helping our people's lives, financial lives get better and better with low fees, low rates on loans, and better rates on deposits. And we are better than the competition because it's people working together, helping the other people out.
And it's a full service type of bank almost. So the credit union provides all of those services that you can normally get at your bank. Is that right?
Yes, and that's it's hard to define full services, but for the consumer, there's nothing that we can't do that consumer needs. We can help checking accounts, loans, savings, start saving for the mortgages or whatever people want to do. We do have mortgages, Visa cards, credit cards, debit cards, online banking, powerful mobile banking, bill pay, all the services that people need today to run their financial life.
Yeah, and that's great. Great staff too. You're absolutely correct when you say it is about the people. And so dealing with your staff over the past week and a half, 2 weeks in preparing for this event, just got to say some of the world-class people. And so now you're leading that to a world-class institution. So where do people go if they want to join the Federal Credit Union? What's your webpage?
Webpage is www.doverfcu.com, and then we have branches throughout Dover and Kent County and one in Newcastle County. Salisbury Road's where we are right now. Stop in. We like to say walk in, click, or call.
Mr. C, thank you so much. What a great day. What a great purpose. Thank you for having a really great staff. A wonderful time. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Get back on that walk. Jocelyn.
Yes.
How many times have you done this kind of event? How many times have you built a home for someone? What does it mean to you?
Well, it's just an overwhelming response every time the community members come out and support Habitat. We rely on the community to raise funds, and so we've been fortunate enough to be able to bless 33 families in Kent County with homes, and we're excited to be starting Kristen's home here on November 2nd.
November 2nd. So you've procured the land, and so now you're getting the planning and everything ready to go to break ground on November 2nd. Is that right?
Yep, absolutely. We've actually started. We've put the foundation in, so but we have a formal ceremony on the 2nd, and then just continue to raise funds, and it will take us about 4 to 5 months till she gets moving. So probably March she'll be moving into the home.
So for Habitat for Humanity, it's the same process for each organization, right? So there may be different types of habitats, but it's all the same process. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, there's about 1,500 affiliates throughout the United States, and of course we have organizations internationally as well. But here in Delaware, we have 3 affiliates, 1 in each county. So we're serving just Kent County, but our mission is the same, and that's seeking to put God's love into action by bringing people together to build affordable homes, communities, and hope.
Yeah, that's really great. So Unite to Build is kind of the kind of event that's right up your alley. Do you normally team with organizations and do stuff like this frequently, or?
No, actually, this is unique. I mean, it's awesome that Del One and Dover Federal Credit Union, have come together on the International Credit Union Day and have selected us to be the beneficiary of their, Uniting for Good community event. And so there's various activities throughout the year where we are the beneficiary, and so it's unique, but we're very grateful for this opportunity.
And so for those organizations out there that are thinking about doing an event like this, how do they get in contact with you so that they can get it all lined up?
Sure, yeah, they can contact our office. That number is 302-526-2366, or visit our website, centraldelawarehabitat.org. And of course, if they're also in Newcastle or Sussex, to get connected with that local affiliate as well. But again, our funds for each of our homes are raised through the local community, and so it's the businesses and individuals, the civic organizations that come together and help support our organization. And so that's, our average home's about $125,000 to build. So every home we build, that's the amount of money that we're looking to raise.
That's pretty impressive. So I see the beneficiary. So it's Kristen, right? Livesay. So Kristen and her son and her daughter. So we're going to go over there and talk to them. Is that okay if we leave? Thank you so much, Jocelyn, for all you do.
Thank you.
And thank
really
you for helping to build communities. And thanks for helping Dover Federal and Del One Federal Credit Unions to unite to help somebody. That's really, what a great cause.
Let State Farm agent Chuck Montgomery handle all the moving parts to your insurance. Whether it's for auto, home, life, or financial services, Chuck Montgomery is there with more ways to help and more ways to save. Call or visit Chuck Montgomery today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm with Scott Susie of Secure Transport, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about a limo.
We do it all, Kevin. We go to the airport, we do weddings, we do proms, we do beach limousine, we have limo concierge, we've got it, everything that you need.
Right. Let's talk about those last two that you mentioned because those are specialty services. Let's start with beach limo.
Beach limo. What a great service. That came about one day. I was on the beach. It was really hot, and I didn't want to walk on the hot sand, and I didn't want to smell the guy next to me. So we created Beach Limousine. We put you on the beach. If you go to the webpage, securetransport.biz, there's a great picture on there, and it describes the scenario.
Right.
We put you on the beach. Sometimes you won't see anyone else around you. Just text us for your food, your water, your bait, whatever you need, we take care of it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let's go with concierge.
The concierge service, the limo concierge service, so you'll get, soup to nuts attention for whatever you need. If you need your grocery shopping done, your oil changed, whatever it is, take the kids to soccer.
So now when you say that, you mean I could just call you and you'll go grocery shopping for me.
Absolutely.
You'll take my car to Jiffy Lube.
Absolutely.
You'll take my kids to soccer.
Absolutely. So
nice.
if you're tied up, you can't do it, you've run out of sick days at work, you don't want to get fired, we will help you out. We'll take care of that for you.
Awesome. Now also, if they want to, you can book
air transportation, whatever it means. So private air transportation. Again, go to the webpage, check the pictures out there. We'll get you a jet, we'll get you a submarine, we'll get you a boat, we'll get you a helicopter, whatever you need. Secure Transport will do it.
Any kind of transportation, Scott can take care of it. Hit his webpage. It's what again?
www.securetransport.biz or 302-229-0085. And so, Jimmy, let's go over here and let's talk to the mom, and we'll see, how this is going to affect someone. So we have, great people like Jocelyn out there putting together funds, and now, this is how it's going to benefit. This is the end result. This is who it's going to touch. The wonderful families that are being positively affected by these wonderful efforts by so many. So, Kristen, how do you feel about this? Tell us about what this means to you, and are you excited? And how long have you been waiting?
I am overwhelmed. It is just an amazing. It's just amazing. I never would be able to own a home for my kids if it wasn't for Habitat. I have tried. I'm a single mother of 2 kids. I am a volunteer firefighter. It's an amazing blessing from God and from Jocelyn that they help me. Like, my kids are so excited. She wants to paint her room as a fire truck, and he wants his room, and it's an amazing feeling to know that, I'm going to have a house for me and my kids.
Yeah, that's, it's really special, and I can see all of the emotions that are tied up, with, the prospect or the future of having a nice place for you and your son and your daughter. And it's so amazing that such a selfless person like yourself, you're a firefighter. Where do you serve at?
Out of Frederica Fire Department. I've been there almost 6 years.
Frederica, and so here's a young lady. That's out there sacrificing every day to protect, and now your community gets to support you after all of the support that you've given your community. So it's so awesome, isn't it?
It is amazing, and it's amazing for my kids to be excited. Like, they just signed the board. He's like, "That's our house. That's part of our house. Can I sign it, Mom?" And as soon as they came and surprised us with balloons, and I cried. It's an amazing feeling. Like, the house we live in right now is not that great, and it's just amazing that we'll have a new house, and I'll be able to have Christmas at my house. Like, I don't have my family over because of the condition of the house is so old, and so it's just amazing, and my kids.
That's awesome.
Excited.
What are your kids' names?
This is Brian Livesay.
Brian, are you excited about this, Brian?
Very.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome? This is such a great event for you guys.
I do my own room.
You finally get your own room, huh? Isn't that that's awesome. Who's this over here?
This is Ariana.
Ariana, how you doing? You excited about getting a house? Yeah.
Tell them where our house is. Where's it going to be?
In Frederica.
In Frederica, that's so awesome. And so, hey, listen, you know what? So fitting that some companies, 2 great companies in this area, Dover Federal Credit Union, Del One Federal Credit Union, getting together to help someone that has selflessly served the community, and now here they are. They're going to benefit from this awesome day. You know, it's just so great. And thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
And
I'm very grateful
I wish you all the best. And buddy, have a great time in your room. All right, you take care. Hey, tell all my Limo Guy fans, say hi to them, okay?
Hello.
Hey guys, let's go and let's wrap this up with Connie Sanders, and then we got to head north. We got to get up to the Small Cake Big Bake at Middletown High School. I'm so excited. Oh God, Connie, what a great day. How did it go for you?
It went very well. We had a really good turnout, probably about 50 people. We raised a good bit of money, and so we're proud to be able to support Habitat for Humanity today, and just want to thank everybody for coming out.
Well, you know what? A big, huge Limo Guy thank you to you guys for doing it. I mean, what a great family, what a deserving family, what a selfless young lady, what a great two great kids. I mean, really, I cannot wait to come back and maybe do a follow-up and then check out the house. I mean, it's just going to be awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Big thank you to Dover Federal Credit Union and Del One Federal Credit Union. What a great day, Connie. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
It's our 35th home that we've housed 34 families, and so we are excited to be partnering with Kristen and her family as our 35th partner family, and we're also continue to be proud that we've maintained our zero foreclosure rate, and we're just excited to be able to celebrate with you as we break ground on your house today. This is actually our 6th home here in the town of Frederica that we've started. We have been working on a kind of a neighborhood revitalization initiative to where we're really trying to focus on just not building homes, but also helping build community.
Here we are, Middletown High School, Small Cake, Big Bake. We got to find out what Coach Del Percio's feeding these kids. I think they got 2 state championships in like 2 years.
Let State Farm agent Chuck Montgomery handle all the moving parts to your insurance. Whether it's for auto, home, life, or financial services, Chuck Montgomery is there with more ways to help and more ways to save. Call or visit Chuck Montgomery today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm with Scott Susie of Secure Transport, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about a limo.
We do it all, Kevin. We go to the airport, we do weddings, we do proms, we do beach limousine, we have limo concierge, we've got it, everything that you need.
Right, let's talk about those last 2 that you mentioned, because those are specialty services. Let's start with Beach Limo.
Beach Limo, what a great service. That came about one day. I was on the beach, it was really hot, and I didn't want to walk on the hot sand, and I didn't want to smell the guy next to me. So we created Beach Limousine. We put you on the beach. If you go to the webpage, securetransport.biz, there's a great picture on there, and it describes the scenario.
Right.
We put you on the beach. Sometimes you won't see anyone else around you. Just text us for your food, your water, your bait, whatever you need, we take care of it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's go with concierge.
The concierge service, the limo concierge service, so you'll get, soup to nuts attention for whatever you need. If you need your grocery shopping done, your oil changed, whatever it is, take the kids to soccer.
So now when you say that, you mean I could just call you and you'll go grocery shopping for me?
Absolutely.
You'll take my car to Jiffy Lube.
Absolutely.
You'll take my kids to soccer.
Absolutely. So
nice.
if you're tied up, you can't do it, you've run out of sick days at work, you don't want to get fired, we will help you out. We'll take care of that for you.
Awesome. Now also, if they want to, you can book
air transportation, whatever it means. So private air transportation. Again, go to the webpage, check the pictures out there. We'll get you a jet, we'll get you a submarine, we'll get you a boat, we'll get you a helicopter, whatever you need. Secure Transport will do it.
Any kind of transportation, Scott can take care of it. Hit his webpage. It's what again?
www.securetransport.biz or 302-229-0085.
Here we go, the access you need. Small Cake, Big Bake. This is it. This is the access. We're going to find out for all of the competitors in the state of Delaware what they're feeding the guys here at the Middletown football team. I guess they're feeding them cupcakes. Could it be cupcakes? I don't know. We're going to find that out. Well, listen. We're here at Middletown High School for the Small Cake, Big Bake with Lindsay Baker. And we've got this whole competition going on, and we're about to reveal who has won. Let's go inside and get you the access you need. Lindsay? Lindsay, what is going on here? Turn around for the camera.
We're getting ready to announce the winners of the second annual cupcake competition, the Small Cake, Big Bake. We have 3 awards to give, including, first, second, and third, and the popular vote.
What is this all about? I mean, is this what we're feeding the Middletown football players here? Is it this cupcakes? Why are they so? What's Coach Del Percio doing? We need the access.
I can't comment. No.
You're not. No comment. That's your official position on that.
Right.
What is this? What is this benefit? Who are the competitors? What's going on?
Well, this is a cupcake competition that we open up to the community. We have lots of different groups here. We have father and daughter teams, mother and daughter teams, friends, all sorts of teams come today just to celebrate their, enthusiasm for baking. It also serves as a fundraiser for our student organization, which is called FCCLA, that stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America.
Okay, Family, Community, Career Leaders of America. Did I get that right? Okay, that's awesome. And so now you have the official results. Do you want to share those results with us, or do you want to go in? Okay, now was it a good competition this morning?
It was very good. In fact, the popular vote was extremely close. The first 5 teams all were very, very close.
Okay, so all of the teams, they've been here since 8. They baked everything that you're going to see today. They've baked it, all right, guys and girls?
Yep, they bring all their ingredients. They bake from scratch. They have 2 hours to prep, bake, cool, and decorate 24 cupcakes and present them to the judges.
Jimmy's been working me in the southern part of the state all morning, and I got to say, I'm hungry for some food. So let's go, Jimmy. Let's get the results.
And in first place this morning, we have cake number 5. Team number 5 could stand up. All right, the judges noted that there was, again, a very good balance of flavor. The decorations were very nice. And at this time, we will present them with our Golden Cupcake Award. Each team also receives a small gift card to Walmart to help support their interest in baking.
Go through what happened this morning. It must have been tough, right?
When we saw everybody here, we thought we were up for some tough competition.
Okay, and your name is?
Amy Sherman.
Amy Sherman. And who is this?
Elena Sherman.
Elena Sherman. Okay, so listen, you guys have been here since early morning, right? Baking. So you had to bake the thing and then cool it down and then prepare it for tasting. And so, I mean, that's a whole process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're really busy.
So you're here before 8, you're stressed, you got to do this, and now you guys won the whole thing. That is awesome. This is the second annual.
Yes.
Did you participate in the first?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd you do last year?
We won last
year. You won. This is what? Repeat winners? Repeat champions, Jimmy. I got to say, we're here with repeat champions. Look at all that wonderful stuff right there. Well, you know what? It was pretty nice of you to have us out here today, Lindsay. I really appreciate it.
We're glad you could join us.
Thank you very much to Chuck Montgomery, State Farm Insurance, for sponsoring this segment, Chuck. I really appreciate it, and so do these guys. It really is great that you're supporting local community television, and so why should we do it again next year?
Well, first of all, you get to taste these delicious cupcakes. How can you pass that up?
I can't pass it up. But what is it teaching the kids?
Well, one of the things we impress on our students is working with urgency and efficiency and urgency, and this competition pretty much stresses that, and as well as the creative aspect and presentation of food. And plus, it's for a great cause. It's supporting Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, which is our student leadership group, and our students who are here working today also, we have a community service requirement, so they're put in some time to help us raise money for a good cause. So we're proud of our students for doing that.
Yeah, I got to say I'm proud. Really proud of them, of what they were able to produce. Thank you so much for putting together such a really great event. Now we know the secret behind Coach Del Percio's success. It's the cupcakes. It's the cupcakes. All right, guys, listen. Thank you very much.
Just always remember, what happens in the limo stays in the limo.
Let State Farm agent Chuck Montgomery handle all the moving parts to your insurance. Whether it's for auto, home, life, or financial services, Chuck Montgomery is there with more ways to help and more ways to save. Call or visit Chuck Montgomery today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.